Hey guys, it's me, JaidynMarieee.
Acid strips, purple drink, you can have a sip, have a fix, and it's acid drip, acid drip, acid drip.
And I'm back with another video. I know it has been a minute. Like, I'm talking about like a lot of seconds, days, weeks. It's been a full month since I last recorded, last even posted a video. In my defense, I got a new job and, you know, had to get to that money, period. That's my excuse for why I have not been present here on the tube. But, you know, I had to get that bag. This video is pretty special, not only because I'm back on the tube, but because I want to show y'all something that my mom just got. You know what I'm saying? Like, she just got this today. Like, come on, Oreo. Come on, get your butt up. This is Oreo. Say hi, Oreo. He a little asleep right now. I literally just woke him up. His name is Oreo Da Vinci. He a little cute something. I like snakes, so don't get excited. But yeah, so my mom just got a new dog today, and I'm pet sitting him, I guess. But yeah, just want to show y'all that. This video is gonna be a video that, you know, it's kind of humorous, I guess, because it happened a long time ago. So back then, really couldn't laugh about it, but today I'm gonna laugh because I think it's funny now. This is a story about my first fight. This happened about 4.5 years ago. I was about to go into my 8th grade year. Basically, before 8th grade, before I actually started school in 8th grade, I still lived in Kansas City. And before I moved to Charlotte, I used to stay at home all the time because, one, school had already started in Kansas City, and I really was not going to school like that for like the first 2 weeks. I was not in school because I was about to move here and start school. So before we actually moved, I would just be at home chilling by myself. I would wake up at 12 and leave my house at about 2:15 to go up to the park to meet my friends when they got out of school. So we're gonna call my two friends Wendy and Charlie. That day I had on a crop top and some shorts, and I just had on some slides or whatever. It wasn't nothing special. I was just going up to the park. I waited for Wendy and Charlie to get off the bus, and they got off the bus, but they did not get off the bus by themselves. So I was a little bit confused because they got off the bus with two girls. I was just like, who are they? I didn't know who they was, and it wasn't until they told me that this is Ivory and Ebony that I knew who they were. I had heard a lot of stories about Ivory and Ebony because they had went to school down south, and, you know, they were a little more urban than what I was used to. And I had already heard a lot of stories about them, and so I was just like, you know, new people, whatever. You know, I'm not going to judge them based off of the stories that I've heard, but yeah. So met them and we're like, hey, what's going on? And they were asking me, you know, how long have I been living up here, and did I like it and all that. And I was like, you know, it's straight up here, you know. We were walking around. We had started our little walk around the neighborhood that we would usually do after school. I was really talking to Wendy that day, and Ivory and Ebony were talking to Charlie. And like, Ivory and Ebony and Charlie were in front of us, and it was me and Wendy behind because we all can't walk on a sidewalk. Ivory had turned around, and it was just like, it was so out of pocket and so random. She asked me, she was like, do you usually wear shirts like that when you look like this? Do I usually wear shirts like that when I look like this? I was like, what are you talking about? I was like, what do you mean? And she was like, you know, when your stomach looks like that, do you usually wear shirts like this? And me, I was just like, I guess. And she took my neck roll as something more than what it really was. My neck roll was in confusion because I was a little bit confused about what she was saying and what she was trying to get at. She took my neck roll as, oh, I wanted to fight. Girl, I just met you. I really don't have anything against you. Like, what's going on? Baby girl, calm down. My neck roll was not all that. I don't want to fight. I don't know how to fight. You're beautiful. I'm beautiful. Come on. Let's not do this.
Oh, you're beautiful. You don't want to do this.
Mind y'all, Wendy and Charlie were nowhere to be found. I was like, these are not my friends. I need new friends. New friend me, please, because what's going on? Where are you guys? I need you guys behind me because she got somebody behind her. I need somebody behind me, back me up. you know, I was looking for them so they could like assure them that my neck roll was not anything, you know, to be smart. It was just because I was confused. Yeah, Ebony jumped in and was like, what's the attitude for? And I was like, I don't have an attitude. But then I was like, I realized they were kind of teaming up on me, and that's when I was like, I can get an attitude if you want me to. Like, what's up? I can go to the corner store, get one, be right back in a second. Get an Uber, it's nothing. Like, come on. Like, I can get one if you really want me to. I can get hype, it's nothing. You know? And so that's when they kind of felt the need that they needed to team up and, you know, get on me, calm down. So they started going off on me, and Wendy and Charlie were literally nowhere to be found. And apparently they had went across the street and were on the curb watching everything play out. And I was like, these are not my friends, because they left me up here with these two girls that I did not know. That's when they both started getting closer up on me, and I was just, me being by myself, me also not knowing how to fight, me also not knowing what the freak to do, I started backing up. I felt punked, and I don't like feeling punked. Like, if anybody knows me, they know I don't like being punked. Literally by nobody. I do not like being, like, I don't like feeling like I'm being punked out. Like, that's not really who I am. So, as I was backing up, forget what they were saying. In my head, I was like, hold on, am I being punked right now? Like, not like the show Punk, but like, I feel like a punk. So, that's when I stopped walking back, and I started walking forward, like, what's up? That's when Ebony was like, oh, she must want to fight. And then I was like, it's whatever. I was like, it's honestly whatever. And then that's when Ari took the first swing. Now, she missed. Her face did not connect with my face, but it did connect with my shoulder. And I counted that as a hit, so she hit me first. So that's when I snuck her, because she looked over at Ebony and started laughing. And so I snuck her. I guess if that's the term that you would use. I really don't know anything about fighting to this day, but that's what happened. I snuck her. It did connect. That's when Ebony felt like she had to jump in, but all of a sudden I see Wendy flying, and Wendy had Ebony, she was pulling her back. It's my thing is with Wendy, it's just like, you saw the fight about to break down. You felt the energy, and you saw everything that was about to happen, and you did not do anything, so she was already canceled. Wendy had got Ebony. Now it's just me and Ivory, because Ivory is the one who said, you know, this sneaky shady type stuff on me. Like, Ivory, after my fist connected with her jaw, she jumped on me, and me not knowing what to do, I fell instead of holding my ground. You know what I'm saying? Like, I fell. She jumped on me and she started hitting me, and I got a pretty face. I'm sure not gonna let it get scratched up by some trick off the street that I did not know, just met this very day. Like, I'm not about to let that happen. So I used all my might, and I got up, and me and her, like, I was sitting up. I was still on the ground, but like, I was not laying down on the ground. I was sitting, like, basically how I am now, just chilling. But like, I was getting hit, so I really wasn't just chilling. And I tried to grab her arms, because she was a little skinny, so, and I guess to her I was fast, so you know, I felt like I had a little muscle on me. So I grabbed her arms and stopped her from hitting. She was still like connecting, but like, it was less force to my face. And that's when Charlie finally pulled her off me. But at this point, I was raging with anger, so I grabbed her by her hair. And I never really understood why people don't do this in fights, but I grabbed her hair like this. I started grabbing her and hitting her. She pulled my hand loose, and at that point, it was just like, we weren't really hitting each other, we were just talking. And she was like, she saw this as a game. She did this for fun. I realized that she really was not angry. Like, she literally just did this for fun. Yeah, because she knew she was going to beat me. She already knew that she was going to beat me when she initiated the fight. She hit me one more time, and I actually blacked out. It just kind of like, I felt lightheaded when she hit me. It was just kind of, I really don't know how to explain it. Like, you know how when you fall asleep on the couch and you wake up and you're in your bed, but you don't know how you got in your bed? That's how I felt when she knocked me out. And I woke up, and it was like 3 a.m. I remember looking at my phone. It was like 3 a.m. And I started going like this, and there were no sore spots on my body. And then that's when I realized that the fight never happened. It was just a dream.
See, I'm telling you, I have the mind of a I have the mind of a mastermind. What's that? I don't know, but you know, I'm so creative like that.
So now I know, like, don't put me in a fight, because a lot of times when I was hitting her, it felt like I was moving in slow motion. Like, it really felt like the whole entire thing happened in slow motion. And this is what it felt like. That's what that fight felt like. So when I woke up and I realized it was just a dream, I was like, okay, that all makes sense now. Like, it all makes sense now. It never happened. So, yeah. Don't ask me to fight. Please don't nobody start a fight with me because I don't know what I'm doing. I've seen a lot of fight videos, but I just don't know how to do it. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe for more content. Follow me on Instagram at JaidynMarieee. Follow me on Twitter at JaidynMarieee_. And say bye, Oreo. Say bye. You don't know how to act, but...